If you're over 60, you need to hear this, because what I'm about to tell you could change everything about how you age. There's one incredibly common food that is silently destroying your memory. It's a food almost everyone eats every day, but especially dangerous for seniors over 65. And it's been directly linked to brain fog, forgetfulness, and even Alzheimer's. But the good news? You can stop the damage and even reverse it. Today, we'll talk about what this food is, why it's so dangerous for your brain, the signs it's already affecting you, and what to eat instead to sharpen your mind, protect your memory, and keep your independence for years to come. Let's dive in. Let's begin with a hard truth. Memory loss is not just a normal part of aging. In fact, in many cases, it's a result of what you eat, not your age. Over 6 million Americans currently live with Alzheimer's disease, and 1 in 9 people over 65 already show signs of memory decline. But the part most people don't realize, a large number of these cases could have been prevented with better nutrition. There's one food group in particular that researchers have now linked directly to faster brain aging, increased risk of dementia, and even physical shrinkage of the brain. That food group is refined sugars. Yes, sugar. And not just the sugar in desserts. We're talking about white bread, packaged breakfast cereals, sweetened yogurts, crackers, baked goods, soda and juice, candy, and even so-called low-fat or healthy snacks. So why is sugar so dangerous for your brain? Here's what the science says. First, sugar creates chronic inflammation in the body. That inflammation doesn't just affect your joints or your heart, it affects your brain. In particular, sugar targets the hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for memory. It causes something called oxidative stress, which literally damages brain cells and makes it harder for your brain to process and store information. One study published in the journal Neurology found that people with high blood sugar levels, even those without diabetes, had a significantly smaller hippocampus and performed worse on memory tests. In simple terms, sugar shrinks your memory center. And that's just the beginning. Another study found that older adults who consumed the most added sugar were twice as likely to experience cognitive decline over time. Sugar damages blood vessels in the brain. It makes it harder for nutrients and oxygen to reach your brain cells. And over time, your brain begins to slow down. You might notice forgetting names or appointments, struggling to find the right word, losing your train of thought, feeling mentally foggy or distracted, difficulty focusing on tasks. Sound familiar? It's not just age, it could be sugar. Now here's something even more alarming. A study from the Mayo Clinic found that people over 70 who ate a high-sugar diet had a nearly 4-fold increased risk of mild cognitive impairment. And if you pair high-sugar intake with low-fat and low-protein intake, which many seniors unintentionally do, the risk goes even higher. Why? Because your brain needs healthy fats and nutrients to function properly. Sugar provides empty energy. It spikes insulin, it inflames brain tissue, it causes mood swings, and it damages the very structure of your brain. But there's hope. The human brain is incredibly resilient, and the moment you start removing harmful inputs and replacing them with nourishing ones, healing begins. Let's talk about what you can do right now to protect your brain, and in many cases, restore memory and mental clarity. Here's your plan. First, cut out added sugars. That includes sugary drinks like soda, sweetened iced tea, flavored coffee, packaged snacks, white breads and refined carbs, low-fat flavored yogurts, granola bars or protein bars with more than 6 grams of sugar. Start checking nutrition labels. Sugar hides under names like high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, maltose, sucrose, evaporated cane juice. If you can't pronounce it, don't eat it. Second, eat brain-nourishing foods. Here are 5 foods proven to support memory and brain health. 1. Blueberries, packed with antioxidants that improve communication between brain cells. 2. Fatty fish, like salmon, sardines, and mackerel, rich in omega-3s which strengthen cell membranes in the brain. 3. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are loaded with folate and vitamin K. 4. Avocados, great source of healthy fats and potassium for better blood flow to the brain. 5. Walnuts contain DHA, a type of omega-3 specifically linked to better memory. These are simple, affordable, and delicious. 3rd, get sunlight and sleep. Vitamin D, which your body creates from sunlight, is essential for brain function. A recent study found that seniors with low vitamin D levels had a significantly higher risk of dementia. Try to get 15 to 30 minutes of sunlight per day, ideally between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Also, prioritize sleep. Your brain cleans itself during sleep. That's when toxins are flushed out and memories are processed. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality rest each night. No screens before bed. No caffeine after 3 p.m., and keep your room dark and cool. Now let's talk about supplements, because for many seniors, it's difficult to get everything from food. Here are 3 supplements that may help. 1. Vitamin D. 3, especially if you live in a cloudy or indoor heavy environment. 2. Omega-3, DHA and EPA, from fish oil or algae-based sources. 3. Magnesium helps with brain cell communication and supports sleep. Always check with your doctor before adding a new supplement, but these 3 have strong clinical backing, especially for seniors over 65. So, what does all this mean for you? It means that memory loss is not something you just have to accept. There are steps you can take, starting today, to slow it down, stop it, and even turn it around. You have more control than you think, and it starts with what's on your plate. Let me ask you, have you been feeling forgetful lately? Or more mentally slow than usual? Type yes in the comments if that's you, or no if you're feeling sharp and focused. We'd love to know where you're watching from too. Every person who leaves a comment helps this video reach more seniors who need it. So don't be shy, say hello. And if you found this video helpful, please click the thumbs up button. It helps us create more content like this. Make sure to subscribe to Elderly Advice Hub, your trusted source for daily health tips that help you stay strong, sharp, and independent. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so you never miss a video. Let's recap. If you want to protect your memory after 65, cut out refined sugar, eat more brain-friendly foods, get sunlight every day, sleep well, and consider smart supplements like vitamin D, omega-3, and magnesium. You don't have to lose your mind as you get older. You can stay sharp. You can stay strong. You can stay independent. It starts with awareness, and it starts with you. Take care of your brain, and it will take care of you. Until next time, this is Elderly Advice Hub. Stay healthy, stay wise, and I'll see you in the next video.